Hey lads, today is day 97 of my series to get to 2100 on chess.com, and in today's video we get to play the Caro-Kann Tartakower Defense, a very exciting opening. Do check it out. Alright, here we go. We're at 2030. We're playing a 2022 from India. And I will play the Caro-Kann, and I also will drink my cup of coffee while I do this. I never drink coffee. I don't know if you guys are coffee drinkers, but I've heard it's good for concentration and like good for your chest. So I gotta start doing it. I never like this move. It means that I can't get my bishop out to where I want it. But maybe I can put it here on f5. And I can maneuver these pieces very simply. And this is a Tartakower Caro-Kann, which is one of my favorites actually. I think it's my favorite Caro-Kann. Basically, there's a few things you need to know about it. You don't want to trade pieces. That's the first thing. And this is maybe the one exception, but I can put it here and get the beautiful pawn cube, which is very fun. And if I come here and put the queen here, that's a nice thing, but I think I need to put my knight here just to defend the f4 square, because I don't want him jumping in here. So we do get the pawn cube, which is a very fun structure in the Tartakower. I think he wants to push here. If I pull back with my bishop and place my queen here and go for this, I mean, I'm not getting it, am I? If I pull back and he goes here, take, 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 everything's just coming off. And we're getting all those trades that we don't want. What if we instead try to push and play this way? Kind of ruin our pawn structure, but I can also put the queen here and just go in like this. Probably not terrible. And if the pawn pushes, we can always go here. We'll have two defenders. But if he does push, I take, he takes. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. However, if he does push and we take, can we take here? Maybe we can. It's interesting. And it seems like he's playing the opening very well. You know, he hasn't let me do my regular tricks here with like a rook sack and stuff. So he stops this idea. If I do throw this guy in, I have two defenders. So I'm okay coming here. And I can even put the knight here, which looks very good for me, because it hits this bishop. And this bishop looks like the powerful piece. Now in an endgame, the reason you don't want to trade off pieces in the Tartakower is because you have a weird pawn structure. So he just gives up on this completely. Take here, here. I don't know. But I do know one thing. I can double my rooks. At least I think I can. And I really want to get rid of this knight. Just not seeing it yet. So he's taken mine off. And what has now happened is exactly what we didn't really want to happen. Have pieces traded. And I need to look afterwards and see where I misplayed. Maybe I haven't misplayed. I don't know. It could still be very equal. Can I sack a pawn for something? Don't know. But if he takes here, can I go here? If he takes here, check here, he can block. Queen here, he can just block me. It's not working. I do have this though. And now if I go here and he mistakenly took with a knight, I think this, queen here, here is interesting, but he doesn't have to take with a knight. He's forcing me back to here. Unless I have this, which I don't. Now, even though I have doubled pawns, I do have a bishop, so that might be some benefit for me. He just wants to trade. Take here. Take here. Here. Bishop here. Comes back. Can also go here. Takes, we undouble. Let's try that. Because we do have doubled pawns. And sometimes you just have to wait to an endgame. Sorry, my phone's beeping. Sometimes you got to just wait to an endgame to get your advantage. So he's going after this one. I could just come here. He can't take this pawn because this is checkmate after this and this. So that's tempting for him. Check here. Queen. Here. 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 I don't know. Could also go queen here or bishop here. He takes here though. What if I just take here, here, queen here? He goes here. I take this with check. Here. And I get 3 pawns for the bishop. I don't like it. I don't know. I think he's going to grab something. It worries me. He's going to grab this one. Why is he not grabbing it? I guess he wants to grab this one with check. Here. Check doesn't work. We take. Or take. So he's just trying to decide which one he wants. If he takes this one here, I might get this one. If queen comes back here, maybe there's some trick there. This is quite odd. I want to go here, but I can't because of queen. Let's just take this. This was an odd move. I don't think it was right. My queen can come back and be very central here. And now I don't have any isolated pawns. He just took an he doubled pawns. He just took a doubled one. So I think this looks pretty good for me. Not gonna lie. I mean, you can grab this one. We grab this one. I think I should take here. Don't see any reason not to. If here, check here, just wins this. So I have to go here or push the pawn. To push the pawn, he has this check. No. Let's push the pawn. Because it attacks his queen. His queen needs to move, and he doesn't have a check. He can't come here, and he can't check here, because the pawn takes. So he's hitting me here. I guess we pull back to here. This check doesn't work now. And if he takes here, we just go here, lining up on this. Oh, he doesn't need to. The block doesn't work. So he actually gets this for free. Oh, that's bad. Defend and hit the here. Okay, so he's up 2 pawns now. That's no good. Don't know if this is correct, but I want to go here and here. My king's just very weak. And his is very strong. This trades queens. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Don't think I'm going to win this. But I can try. I can try. So his knight just wants to maneuver around. And I think if he just goes here and or here and targets this one, then my king has to stay by this one. He can just promote this one and then promote this one, you know? So that's the trouble I'm in. Let's go here. And maybe we can get closer. We're going to come here. Maybe we can get this one. I'm trying. Holy moly. It's not obvious. So if I go here, can he defend? I don't think he can. Can't go here. Let's just move this one because we need to defend here. Here he pushes. Here. Oh, he can take with knight. If he took there, it was stalemate because I'm trapped in. I blundered there, but this move was good. Oh no. He takes though, it's a steal. I could have taken. Same position. I could just take. I should just take. Oh no. I messed it up. Whoo! Oh, I mucked it up so many times. There's so many opportunities where I could just take his knight, and I just was rushing. That was a wild game. We managed to get a draw. Wow. And then all the way back here, all I need to do here is just take here, and then he takes here, and then 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 here, and he can't push because I just go here, and here is stalemate. So it's very simple. Here in this position, when I accidentally move backwards, he can take here. I have to go here. He needs to find this move, and then I'm forced into the corner, and then he goes here, and I'm forced away, and then he goes here. If I go back to the corner, this is checkmate. He didn't find this. In this position, I could have gone c8, but then he just promotes and gets the queen, and I'm cooked. But, I mean, wow, what a crazy game. I didn't see that with this unleashed a discovery on my g6 pawn, so I should have just played g5. Didn't see that. My opponent played very well. Now, I didn't really have too many missed tactics in this game because my opponent didn't make any real mistakes where I could get a lead. But I did have this tactic that I thought was kind of cool. If he takes with king, it's a stalemate because the pawn holds and the knight holds, and I'm not in danger. But I actually should have done this one, which would have been just as clever. If he takes here, it's a stalemate. It's definitely going to be very tempting for him to just take it immediately in the spur of the moment. So I'm going to actually throw this into Noctie and show you guys how I can make it into a flashcard. And that's what I've actually switched all the missed tactics in my games to. I'm going to put them into flashcards. So let me just jump over there and show you how to do that. This coffee was fantastic, by the way. So over on Noctie, you got themes on the left here, and you can go to create theme. And when you create a theme, you can make it called missed tactics. And so this is the missed tactics theme that I had in the past, but I changed all of these elements to flashcards. So basically the way you can do that is when you add an element, there's a scenario, there's flashcard, and there's instruction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another flashcard to this. And I'm going to call this number 4. So this is the 4th tactic that I missed. And it's asking for a PGN, which is a little annoying, but I'll show you real simply how to get that. Back on chess.com, I want to go to the position where I had the tactic. So on this move, I'm going to click share and go to, instead of PGN, I'm going to copy the FEN. I'm going to click copy. And now I'm going to go to an analysis board on chess.com, paste in my FEN and click add game. And now that this position is here, it's my move. And the tactic here is this one. And if they take, it's a draw. So now I have this, I can go down to the bottom right, click share game. And now the PGN is just these few moves. And so now when I go back to Noctie, I'm going to paste this in and black to move. Everything looks good. Save element, and let's click save theme. Now I'm going to go over to learn, and we're going to just run through these tactics that I've had in the past. So this was from the video a few days ago. I take the knight, check the king, and win the bishop. Complete. Okay, let's go to the next one. Find the best move. So in this one, it was the fork hitting the king and the bishop, but I don't take here. I have to make sure I take the rook off, and then I take the bishop. And if they take here, there's a queen sack, back rank. Complete this one. In this position, I had a check here, but I forgot that it was a fork and I could win this pawn. And now I can push. Complete. And this final one from today's missed tactic, I could have gone here and tricked him into doing this. And those are the 4 tactics that I've added into Noctie so far. I'm going to be adding a bunch of missed tactics from all of my blitz games and everything, just so that I can practice this. I think this is a really cool tool. If you want to make a theme like this on your own Noctie account, you can practice it on your cell phone, on the app. I think it's really fantastic. But if you do want the coupon code, there's one in the description to this video, a Blunderman or Blunderman year. depending how long you want to get Noctie for. Thanks so much. And lads, I will see you tomorrow.